كيف شعوركم بعد ما وصلت السلسلة لهذا الجزء؟
I'm over the moon.
Yeah.
I'm so pleased and happy with this movie. I think it has the potential to be the best one of them all, and I think Will concurs.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I feel very confident in this film. We've seen it on a couple of continents with a couple of different audiences, so we are feeling confident that it is it's a rock concert in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
ودي نتكلم بشكل عام. وش أصعب دور سبق أنكم قمتوا فيه؟
Oh, the hardest thing in acting. Wow, what was
for
that?
you?
For both of us. For you, what was your? Yeah, you did that because you directed. You were starring and directing.
That was the hardest.
Yeah.
Thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
For me, was the hardest because I wrote, produced, and directed.
Yeah.
And that was the craziest thing to do.
Never doing that. Yeah.
That was hard. I almost didn't make it through that one.
Yeah, I think the two hardest things I've ever had to do were Ali and Emancipation. Yeah, those two were absolutely grueling.
لو بنتكلم عن دور كان ودكم تسوونه بس ما اتاحت فرصة لكم.
Wow.
Let me see. What haven't I done? What that I want to do that I wanted to do that I've been, I always wanted to play Nelson Mandela,
Wow.
I always felt like I would enjoy that exploration, into Madiba's life. Yeah.
For me, I don't know. Just any project that comes up. I'm glad to be working.
Anything that the checks come every week, I'll do that.
لو بنتكلم عن أعقد جزء في العملية التمثيلية بالنسبة لكم وش هو؟
Memory lines, but when they pay you what they pay us,
you better remember them.
You remember them lines.
Oh, you remembered to cash your check, didn't you? You better remember them lines.
You remember them lines.
Yeah, I think for me it's more like the combination of things, right? When, your character walks different than you walk, and talks different than you talk, and you have to learn a new skill, right? So like for Ali, it was dialect, it was physical transformation, so it was the combination of things. You can get really weird, combinations of things you have to learn that can create unique difficulties.
سؤال الولد سميث، هل إتقانك للأدوار وسبب حصولك على الأوسكار أنك ممكن تستخدم تجارب من حياتك في أنك تساعد على أداء الدور بشكل أفضل؟
Yeah.
I most definitely think he should because he's a hell of a producer and just talented, period. And I believe he should direct one day, because his vision, is awesome.
I would say, I definitely want to be a part of, the transfer of knowledge and the things that I've experienced. I love that. I love teaching in the realm of acting and artistic expression. And I would say to young artists, actors, creators, and this is probably a little bit unpopular, but your suffering is your gold, right? And the beauty of being an artist and specifically an actor, there is nothing that can have happened in your life. There's literally nothing that isn't useful in terms of creating something on camera that is powerful and transformative. So, your suffering, your pain, your trauma is your gold.
أجمل ذكرى لكم في هذه السلسلة؟
Oh, we have a few of them.
Yeah, we definitely
have a few of them.
Yeah, there's it's more than a memorable scene. It's like memorable arcs. Like when you're trying to find a way to plant a seed in the beginning and then water it in the middle, and then you hope the moment comes through. So where it blossoms, yeah, you know. So I think the donkey line for me in Bad Boys. You haven't seen the movie yet, but you see it. But there's a line about a donkey that just explodes in the end of the movie, and for me, that's the most fun thing when you set things up and you trickle it out and then it explodes for the audience in the end.
أكثر أجزاء السلسلة قربا لكم.
Favorite?
Wow, this
might
be my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's between 2 and this one.
Yeah. I think this one feels the most complete to me. Bad Boys 4 feels like the most complete of the series. The action sequence in Bad Boys 2, the causeway sequence with the throwing the cars,
you know, beat that.
I think that's one of the best action sequences ever committed to film. You know, and you know, I think Bad Boys 4 is probably the most balanced of all of them. That it has, you know, comedy, action, some good drama. Other actors get to do things. So, you know, I'm voting for 4 as my favorite overall.
شكرا جزيلا.
شكرا.